Hello and welcome. Did you know that a Wildcard SSL is the most suitable certificate if you want to secure unlimited subdomains of same level? In simple words, a Wildcard SSL issued to star.domain.com will secure any subdomain that replaces the asterisk. This video will demonstrate how to purchase, enroll, validate, and install a Wildcard SSL certificate. You can view and pay in US dollars or Indian rupees by selecting the respective flag icon from the top. From SSL products drop down, you will see the option to select wildcard type of certificate. On this page, you will find variety of wildcard SSL certificates differentiated by their validation type and brands. Let's proceed with positive wildcard SSL, for example. All our product pages contain in-depth information about the certificate. In case of any doubt, you may always reach out to our support team. You have the option to select from our multi-year bundle. For now, we will proceed with one-year plan. If you need help with installation, you can select yes from this drop-down and the installation support will be added in your cart. If you can install the SSL on your own, you can leave this to no. If this is a renewal, click on Renew Now, otherwise click on Add to Cart. On this page, you must enter your billing details that you want to see in your receipt. Please note that these billing details are only account related and will not be used in the certificate. Select your payment mode here and proceed to pay. On the next page, confirm your payment and place the order. If you encounter any issues during the payment, please contact our support team. Click on Enroll Now to begin the enrollment process. On the enrollment page, you need to provide a certificate signing request, also known as a CSR. You can either generate the certificate signing request from your server and paste it under Provide Your Own CSR, or use our inbuilt tool to generate the CSR by entering the domain name. For Wildcard, make sure to enter the domain name along with the asterisk sign, as shown here. Then click anywhere outside the box to receive the Download Private Key prompt and save it, because we do not store the private key. On the next step, select the domain validation method that you would like to use. Let's select DNS-based validation for now. Enter your technical email here. Note that this email is not related to the domain validation, but will be used for any communication if required. Enter your admin contact details here and click on Add to save. Once added, the details will be saved in existing contact and can be used quickly for upcoming orders. Accept the service agreement and submit the order. Your order is enrolled now and it is time to validate the domain. We opted for DNS CNAME-based validation. To complete the validation, you require access to your DNS zone manager and the DNS CNAME records. Once the DNS CNAME records are added, the certificate authority will authenticate the same and validate the domain. The DNS CNAME values can be located on this page. Now, go to the DNS zone manager where your domain is hosted and create a new record. Select the record type as CNAME. Under record name, copy and paste the hostname values. If your DNS manager adds the base domain automatically, you must remove the same from the value to avoid duplication. For value, copy and paste the point to values. Set the TTL to the lowest possible value and submit. To check if the records are propagated online, use any third-party tool. Paste the hostname value, select CNAME, and submit. If the point to value appears in result, that means the DNS CNAME was added correctly. Return back to the validation page and click on Save and Validate. The SSL certificate will be issued and will be ready for download. A zip file containing all the SSL certificate files will be saved on your computer. We will show how to install SSL on IIS server. Importing PFX file is the easiest way to install on IIS. PFX is the combination of SSL certificate files and the private key. To create a PFX file, you can use any online tool or use an OpenSSL command. We're using an online tool here. Here, add your server certificate, usually named after the domain name. Current type must be standard PM, and the type to convert should be PFX. Now, add your private key that you saved during enrollment. Here in the chain certificate file, enter the CA bundle. Set a PFX password and click on Convert Certificate. Your PFX file will be created and saved on your computer. Now, go to your IIS server and open Server Certificates. Here, you need to import the PFX file that was created and enter the password that you had set. The certificate will appear in your server certificate area. All you need to do is bind the certificate with the domain. Go to Sites, right-click on the domain name where you want the SSL, and click Edit Bindings. Now, click Add and select HTTPS from the dropdown. Enter the host name. Check mark the Request SNI box. Select the SSL that we added and hit OK. Your SSL is installed. You can browse the site and check the installed SSL. Thank you for watching.